I'm telling you distinctly, my mom was black. She had an afro. I had an afro as a kid. And then growing up, I grew up around black culture. So not only do I identify with black culture growing up in that, but my mother was black.
I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you, but I identify you as a white. Why do I identify you as white? Because you have a decent epistemology and theology and etc. That's why I identify you as white.
Harry, back to your premise that you offered a black woman, according to the Old Testament, that you were saying mates with a black man, and this person you say was confused, but they have perfect epistemology, and then not to mention this, but they have great grammar and everything else. Would you then say that that person identifies as white now because of their knowledge that they inherit?
Yes.
That's crazy.
If both parents are black African, and they have the same epistemology as Marte, are they white?
Yes.
Well, he's consistent.
Yeah, well, yeah, he is very consistent. I'll say that. But hey, you know what? This is Harry. This is the first time I've ever heard of this, which means that
epistemology rules. On the practical level, a black woman and a white guy, when they have babies, there's going to be trouble, obviously, and you can't deny that.
Well, but Harry, on a practical level, if their epistemology was the same as mine and they spoke with perfect grammar, we'd all have white babies then, by your estimation. All these babies that, because they speak with perfect grammar and they have the great epistemic foundation that I have, they're all white. Even if they're dark as an oil can at those times, they're white by your estimation, right?
Well, they would have to be.
Yeah, if they bow down to God, yes. Yeah.
So, okay. So anybody, so let's say you have because I want to test your logic here. Let's say that you have whiter than snow white people birth other white people that are really white.
I'm talking about the difference between pragmatism and
right, but Harry, if two white people have babies, let's say a white person that was white as hell had a baby with another white as hell person, but they spoke in Ebonics and their epistemic foundation was not congruent with mine, would you say that they're still white?
Yes. Look at their IQ. Their IQ is shit.
Okay, so he's taking a race essentialist perspective.
Yeah, I'm taking your racist viewpoint.
Yeah, but even
he's
that's
going beyond
not,
that. He's taking a racist viewpoint. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, but even that's not congruent, because if you have two white people and they're uneducated and they speak Ebonics and their epistemology isn't congruent, they're still white. But if you take black people and their epistemology is congruent, now they turn white all of a sudden. So he's just taking a supremacist viewpoint, I would say, for sure.
Oh, all of a sudden it's supremacist. Like, fuck.
Because if black people...
Are we being trolled right now? What's going
right,
on?
because it is. If you think about logically, it is a supremacist viewpoint, because if you take black people and they subscribe to perfect English, and they have and they also have an epistemology which mirrors white people according to you, then they're white. But if you take white people and you degrade their education levels and they're not speaking grammatically correct and they don't have any epistemic foundation that layers with Christ, they're still white no matter what.
I will submit to supremacist ideology. I think the white race rules, and they've always ruled.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's what I sussed out, Kim. That's what I was alluding to. I got the answer. So
game over. I mean, it's proven historically. Every metric has proven that the white race is supreme. Yeah.
So you are publicly inherently a white supremacist, right?
No, I don't like to say that, but
I mean, it's uncomfortable, but I would say, well, how is this inaccurate as far as a descriptor? If I was to say this now, by the way, Harry, I'm not, I don't hate you, Harry, for saying this right now, but I mean, at least you can be like intellectually honest with me and say, you know what? Yes, I do align with this, which would make you what? I mean, it's okay. I mean, if you admit that now, I'm not like going to ban you or do anything crazy like that because
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not mad at you. At least you're being honest.
yeah. I wouldn't be mad at you, Harry, if you just admit it.
Supreme. Yeah, totally.
Oh, wait. Can you
you
say
think
that
you-
again?
And it's proven throughout history. It's
Wait, Harry, can you say it again? So if you believe that that is true as a white supremacist construct that you believe, do you believe that you're in alignment with this enough to identify as a white supremacist?
So I hate to identify myself that way because of all the connotations.
Right. You're not being judged for that. I'm not going to harshly judge you for that. I'm not going to think low of you or high of you. I'm just really fascinated by your perspective. If you say you're white supremacist, I'm not going to say I hate you or anything like that.
You want me to say that I'm a white supremacist?
No, I don't want you to say that. I just want to get a clear understanding of what you believe yourself to be. That's it. It's not about what I want. I'm just fascinated. That's all.
Okay, I will say that I am.
Okay, see, what's the harm in that? Like, I'm not coming after you because of this. I mean, I'm just fascinated by this because I like to hear people's different viewpoints. That's all.
Yeah, you know where I'm coming from, Marty. I love you. I've always loved you. I've supported all your shit shows on Sarah's channel and stuff like that. You know,
Well, I hear that you love me. Hopefully, it's like in a very heterosexual way. But you also say there's shit
No,
shows.
Marte, he wants your butt, brother.
I think I do fairly well. I don't think I have exactly shit shows. I think I do fairly well, and I do believe that you think I'm white. You said that I'm white, so
That's a compliment from him.
yeah. Obviously, I must be a good like. Hold on, I'm going to be a kind of hyperbolic here, so I must be a good Uncle Tom, I guess, to some degree. But
Damn.